Well, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Nicole Luque, and I've been a member of PTC. Maybe this is my 10th or 11th year since the beginning when it was Team Crucible back in the day. I got into triathlon. My first race was in 1995. I was a senior in high school. So I'll save you the math. I'm 36 now. I've been swimming and running since I was very young. I've been on competitive swim teams since I was 5, so I was very fortunate to have that background. I ran all through high school, college. Biking was something newer to me, but so I did my first race in '95. I did the Danskin race, which isn't even around anymore. I remember Lee Jones did a clinic on how to change your tire, and I thought that was the most awesome thing. So that was almost 20 years ago. And then I didn't do another race till I think 2003 or 4, and then I've been competing off and on for the past decade in triathlon.
And so, what do you do during the day?
My day job, I'm the general manager for Triathlon Business International. We are an industry organization promoting the sport and also businesses in triathlon. So I help put on conferences where people that are in the industry, whether they're race directors or online technology companies like registration tools, timing, apparel, bikes, shoes, anything related to triathlon, they come to our events. And then if you ever go to Interbike, visit the Triathlon Pavilion, and I put on the programming in that area and do the sales for Interbike
Great.
there.
Maybe you could share with us something you learned along the way.
Yeah. Um, I think one big learning for me has been nutrition. A lot of people will say that there are 4 different legs of triathlon: swim, bike, run, and nutrition. And I think earlier when I was doing sprints and starting the Olympics, it wasn't that big of a deal. And I remember my moment of truth was at Wildflower, I think 2003 or 4. I was on the Olympic. It was 90 degrees, and I totally bonked, and someone gave me a gel. And then I came back to life. So I think that's something that is very important, whether it's pre, during, or even recovery. I was fortunate to work for Power Bar for 4 years and learn a lot more about nutrition there, and I still am on their Team Elite team and get to utilize their products in my training. So I think nutrition is very important. Also with training, just getting when I started to go into Ironmans, just doing more miles. The bike was always my weakest part, so just learning to bike more, get those long rides in on the weekends, and then I really saw the improvements in my times drop for the biking.
Great, great. And what kind of advice would you give to a new person to triathlon?
Yeah, just technique in the swimming, so you're more efficient. With bike, just getting that time in the saddle. Same thing with running, but you don't want to be too overzealous. I see a lot of people that go, ramp up too quickly, so you want to do it gradually. And workouts don't have to be hard all the time. There's a time for everything. So some workouts some are easy, they're recovery. Some are harder, you want to get your intervals in. And then others are just, out there getting your miles in as well. So making sure that it's not all hard all the time, and you're giving your body time to recover and prepare yourself for your hard workouts.
Great. Thanks for sharing, Nicole.
Okay. Thanks. Good luck, everyone.